You know the saying, it's a Christmas miracle, or in this case, it's a football miracle. The top 10 of them, in fact. So sit back with a mug of hot chocolate and some chestnuts roasting by an open fire and enjoy the magic of the holidays with this top 10 miracles in NFL history. We kick off our 10 miracles with a play dubbed the Improbable Bobble. A pass-happy game heads to overtime on November 6, 2000. Brett Favre and Dante Culpepper are going blow for blow, but Favre would get the first chance to win the game in overtime. He lofts a ball up to Antonio Freeman, and what happens next is nothing short of miraculous.
Lays it up for Freeman, and it's incomplete. Or did he make the catch at the 15? Yes. What are they going to rule it? He caught it? Touchdown! He did what? Crowd's going wild. I mentioned there's nothing to challenge, but they'll have to look at it upstairs.
It hit the back of Antonio Freeman. Watch it, right on his left. Watch his left arm bring the ball up in the air, and he's 6 inches off the grass. Unbelievable awareness.
And it is another manic Monday.
Freeman just earned a couple of those $6 million right there. That is a big, huge play. Season saver.
Coming in ninth on our list is a play simply known as The Catch. The 1981 NFC Championship game is between Tom Landry's Cowboys and Bill Walsh's and Joe Montana's 49ers. Montana was trailing 27-21 with less than a minute on the clock on third down and only one timeout remaining. The play broke down around him, and the result was one of desperation and massive implications.
6 yards away from his 6th Super Bowl. And of course, for the upstart 49ers, they're 6 yards away from Pontiac. 3rd and 3.
The right side, possibly.
Montana looking, throwing in the end zone. Clark caught it! Dwight Clark! It's a madhouse at Candlestick with 51 seconds left. Dwight Clark is 6'4". He stands about 10 feet tall in this crowd's estimation.
Put on the extra point, Too Tall Jones, who was 6'9" instead of 6'7", I said. Here's Montana rolling to his right. Always looking, finally throwing the ball away. Clark comes across from the other side, makes a leaping catch on Everson Walls. Here we see again, he's the outside receiver. Look, he's jammed. He stops. He sees Montana rolling, makes the adjustment, runs right back over where Montana is. A great display of intelligence on his part.
Number 8 on our list occurred on September 10, 1978, in a heated divisional match between the Oakland Raiders and San Diego Chargers, and is probably one of the most controversial plays in terms of what happened on the field. In fact, according to today's rules, this play could not happen because, well, you'll see why.
20-14, 10 seconds left. Here comes the rush. He sidesteps. Can he throw? He can't. The ball flipped forward is loose. A wild scramble. 2 seconds on the clock. Casper grabbing the ball. It is ruled a fumble. Casper is recovered in the end zone. The Oakland Raiders have scored on the most zany, unbelievable, absolutely impossible dream of a play. Madden is on the field. He wants to know if it's real. They said yes. Get your big butt out of here. He does. There's nothing real in the world anymore.
The original Hail Mary pass comes in 7th on our list. It embodies every Hail Mary that came after it, pure desperation, and a prayer for divine intervention to win the game. This now iconic play took place in a December 28, 1975 divisional round playoff matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and Minnesota Vikings. Roger Staubach was trailing 10-14 with 24 seconds left on the clock. He closed his eyes and launched a ball as far as he could in the direction of the clutch receiver Drew Pearson, and the rest is history.
32 seconds left.
fine protection, and Roddy just winds up and lets it loose. Now let's watch the play by Pearson here. He's very well covered at this point. Looked like almost an interception. You see him coming back right there to make the catch. Nate Wright falls down, and Pearson just kind of backs into the end zone right there, and Paul Krause has to jump over top of Wright.
Number 6 on this list is a cautionary tale, a peak example of what can go wrong will go wrong, so why risk it? That's the exact lesson the New York Giants would learn on the night of December 19th, 1978. The Giants were leading 17-12 with only seconds remaining on the clock. They had the ball, and the Eagles had no timeouts. The Eagles had no chance of winning without a miracle, and the Giants opened the door just enough for one to happen.
As the clock winds out on the Philadelphia Eagles, a game they thought would project them into a possible wild card position. It would bring them 7-5 had they won, but a late interception by the Giants will preserve a Giant victory. An upset win as the Giants lead 17-12, and we're inside 30 seconds. The Eagles have no timeouts. Wait a minute. Here's a free foot. I don't believe it. The Eagles pick it up, and Herman Edwards runs it in for a touchdown. An incredible development. Just like the opening game of the season when the New England Patriots were running the game out against the Washington Redskins. A fumble. This is the most astounding development. This is even more unbelievable.
Just doesn't get the snap. He just loses the snap, doesn't get it. And who's right there? Herman Edwards picks it up on the dead run and goes in for a touchdown.
Absolutely unbelievable. Zonka and Pizarczyk missed the connection. The ball hops up on the one hop to Herman Edwards. He's got an open lane right into the end zone with 20 seconds left while the Giants are running out the game with a 7. Look at Dick Vermeil. He can't believe it.
The 2017 NFC Divisional Round gave us a shootout between the 11-5 Saints and the 13-3 Vikings. The Saints had fought back after being shut out 17-0 in the first half and had taken a lead with just 25 seconds left in the game. The Case Keenum-led Vikings were down 24-23 with 10 seconds left in the game, positioned at their own 39-yard line. Keenum would throw a pass with the intention of getting into field goal range, but what happened next was nothing short of spectacular.
The ball on the boundary. Keenum steps into it. Pass is caught. Diggs! Sideline! Touchdown! Unbelievable! Vikings win it!
To see Marcus Williams here, he has a shot. I'm not sure really what he's thinking, Joe. He comes in, he's got him dialed in, and all he's got to do is make a play. And even if he catches it, you tackle him in bounds, the game is over. And I know Diggs, he's catching this, he's expecting somebody to hit him. And he turns around, heck, nobody's there. And he's off to the races, and it's pandemonium.
61 brilliant yards for Stephon Diggs. And Case Keenum has just taken the Minnesota Vikings to the NFC Championship game in a game none of us will soon forget.
It was December 9th, 2018, and a high-scoring affair between the Miami Dolphins and New England Patriots looked to be ending how most of their matchups had went between these two teams for the past 2 decades. Miami had given it their all, but by the end, they left too much time on the clock for Tom Brady to work his magic and recapture a lead with only seconds remaining. Trailing 29-33 with only 7 seconds to go, the Patriots geared up to stop a routine, pathetic Hail Mary attempt. But Ryan Tannehill, Kenyon Drake, and the Miami Dolphins had something else up their sleeve, with the assist of Gronkowski, who simply did not have the angle.
Maybe you have time for a quick out and then a Hail Mary for Tannehill.
And look who your Hail Mary preventer is back at the 15-yard line. None other than Gronkowski.
Seven seconds left. Tannehill will throw it, and this will end it after the shovel, or will it? Miami running around, circling. Oh, look out! Gronkowski didn't have the angle. Touchdown! Oh, Kenyon Drake! A miracle!
Unbelievable. Stills with a perfect lateral here. Gets it to Parker, then Parker to Drake, and from 50 yards away, he's going to run through the entire Patriot defense. And you're right, look at Gronkowski's stumble. He was the safety. Fantastic.
The laterals were legal.
The number 3 miracle play is known across the world as the helmet catch. Simply uttering that phrase around New England will cause blood pressure to skyrocket. It was the night of February 3rd, 2008. Super Bowl 42 was upon us to end the 2007 season between the 9-7 New York Giants, led by goobering quarterback Eli Manning, and the 15-0 undefeated New England Patriots, led by the greatest quarterback of all time, Tom Brady. A true David versus Goliath moment, as the Giants trailed 10-14 late in the fourth quarter, in desperate need of a touchdown on this drive. The ball was snapped on 3rd down and 5, and what occurred next might as well have been a story straight out of the Bible.
3rd down and 5. Pressure from Thomas off the edge. Eli Manning stays on his feet. Airs it out down the field. It is caught by Tyree. Inside the 25 and a timeout taken.
Oh my God. This ball's thrown and Tyree just goes up for it like a basketball player. Harrison trying to knock it down. And Eli, man, I don't know how he got out of there. I thought he was on the ground and then he came out of the pile and just slings it. That's a great catch by David Tyree.
And now with 59 seconds left, the Giants needing a touchdown. The ball is at the New England 24. Pressing it against his helmet as he goes to the ground.
The penultimate play on our list occurred in the divisional round of the 1971 playoffs between the Oakland Raiders and Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers had entered this game having only been to the playoffs one time in their history, with that being a loss. The Raiders, on the other hand, were playoff frequents at the time. They had been to 4 straight conference championship games between 1967 and 1970, including a Super Bowl appearance in Super Bowl II. And tonight, the Raiders were looking to advance once again. Up 7-6 with 30 seconds remaining, all they had to do was hold off a desperation drive by Terry Bradshaw's Steelers.
Last chance for the Steelers. Bradshaw trying to get away. And his pass is broken up by Tatum. Tipped off. Franco Harris has it. And he's over. What? Franco Harris grabbed the ball on a deflection. 5 seconds to go. He grabbed it with 5 seconds to go and scored.
Let's watch this again.
1,000,000 to 1 odds on this one.
Watch this, Ricochet. Ricochet out there off of Jack Tatum and into the Man of the Year, Franco Harris's hands.
When you talk about Christmas miracles, here's the miracle of all miracles. Watch this one now. Bradshaw's lucky to even get rid of the ball. He shoots it out. Jack Tatum deflects it right into the hands of Harris. And he sets off, and the big 230-pound rookie slipped away from Warren and scored.
Our number 1 play is the Music City Miracle. Taking place in the wild card round on January 8th, 2000, the Tennessee Titans were trailing the Buffalo Bills 15-16 after the Bills converted a field goal with only 16 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. The Titans were receiving the ball on the kickoff and in need of a miracle. This is what transpired.
Titans have a miracle left in them in what has been a magical season to this point.
If they do, they need it now. Christie kicks it high and short. Going to be fielded by Lorenzo Neal at the 25. Pitches it back to Wycheck. He throws it across the field to Dyson.
He's got something.
30,
He's got
40,
something.
50.
He's got it.
40.
He's got it.
20. 10.
He's got it.
End zone. Touchdown Titans. There are no flags on the field. It's a miracle. Tennessee has pulled a miracle.
And there you have it, the top 10 miracles in NFL history. Which ones were your favorites? What moments didn't make my cut? Let me know in the comments below. And I would appreciate it if you subscribed to join our ever-growing community of football fans. Please also leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And of course, have a wonderful holiday and see you all in the next one.